Okay. Just double checking. I think we're live. Hey guys, Rivethead here. Welcome back to a long-awaited live stream for myself. Welcome back to Astroneer, everybody. Mr. Cat Lover, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy yourself here this evening. If you're wondering why there is no canned episode and why I'm actually just doing a live stream of it instead, I did this on purpose. I just kind of decided the other day that I'd recorded a boatload of these in advance. I just wanted things to get kind of caught up, so I am completely current. Hey Malachi. So this is exactly where we'd left off. Kind of. I've done a little bit of live streaming over on Twitch, little bits and pieces of it. This is kind of the fiasco I'm kind of embroiled in right now. I'll give you guys a quick shoot and take a look at. Let me just make sure this works. Hey Jared. Yeah, long time no see as well. So let's unhook, because it's just kind of more important to drive up. We can get up there. Yeah, I do want to thank everybody for your support on Astroneer as a series. It's been phenomenal. So I thought it'd be kind of fun just to bring it along and play. Yeah, Mr. Caliber, Forza 4 Horizon, been playing it. I actually recorded an episode for the channel as well. I did that today. I did a live stream of it the other day over on Twitch, and I've been playing it myself. I think I'm ranked 8 or 9 right now, so like level 9. So I'm enjoying it. It's a fun game. Okay, so where I last left off in my last video, I brought you guys up here. This is the North Pole. So the intention up here is to always have sunlight. It's not perfect here. The sun is here. It's not completely perfect, but that's okay. The one thing we are up above here is there is no storms. I have not seen one since I've been up here, which is phenomenal. The only issue I'm running into is that I want to have this as a functional base where everything can be done. The issue I'm running into is, as you can see, is getting up here is less than, oh good lord, less than perfect. And that's the other problem, is I don't know where my freaking entrance is. Well, we could be screwed here. Nah, we should be fine. I'm good. I got this, right? There is no situation I can't get out of, given my tenaciousness. What do I have in my backpack? I should have plenty. Yeah, I mean, Forza 4 came out, what, 3 days ago? 2-3 days ago? So let me know how the quality and everything works. I mean, if the sound and everything works here, let me know. I mean, I haven't done YouTube in a while for streaming, so most of my settings I know work are on the Twitch side of things. So great. Of course, that's what happened. This is my typical thing. There, that should be good. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to work for me right now. I'm just trying to make the base go over here. My thoughts is I'm going to take the vehicles down this side of the mountain over here. That's my intention of it. If there's anything you want to see tonight while I'm streaming, I'm going to do this for about an hour or so. No real plans for anything. I was going to start building this base, getting things moved over here. There's been a lot of really cool suggestions on things that you guys would like to see in the game, in the series as well. Feel free to leave me notes in here as well. And if there's anything I can do right away, I will, do my best to do it. If there's questions you have about Astroneer, anything like that, feel free to ask any questions you would like. I'm pretty much an open book, always have been. This is Astroneer Malachi. I've been playing it now. This is what this will be the 22nd episode on the channel since I started it up, which is pretty crazy. It is available on Steam. It's where I currently have it. It is also an Xbox title, so you can get it on Xbox as well. From my understanding, I have not played it over there. I've not really looked into it, but I heard there are some limitations to it. The smoothing tool. Which smoothing tool are you talking about? I have all the tools with me. Here, I'll show you all the ones that... I've unlocked everything in the game. So the tools that would be available... Here. Nope. Are they here? Here. Wide mod, alignment, inhibitor, boost, narrow, terrain analyzer. So, not necessarily a smoothing tool, just your general tool that you have. When you pull it out, you can hit, was it control, and it kind of grabs it, and then you can put it out. It works for me for this. It makes it as, I don't need a specifically flat one, and it's cool. Cool, Malachi. I'm glad that you're going to make a video tomorrow. That's good. So yeah, the intention, I think, is there's a couple different things we can do. I think it would be kind of fun is over here is I can kind of start building this down and kind of having like more of a gradual slope going down towards that way. I think that's what I'll start doing. Let's grab this right here. Let's fill this in real quick. And I think that will be the one. Hopefully that's not too steep. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be good. I'll grab that out. No, okay, it's okay. You don't have to put me in the shout-out. I don't really go for shout-out things, so I mean, if you want to use that to help somebody else out, that is cool. I don't really... It's never been my shtick. Never really cared for that kind of thing, but that's just me. I mean, everybody has their own things that they like and own things that they do. I'm not one to fault anybody for wanting to do something like that. It's just not my bag. Okay, let's get this going here. There we go. Get that. That is actually fairly decent. An ice base. That could be kind of cool. Now, is that going to be too steep? Let me see. I don't know which one I like better. I want something kind of in between. But this is actually kind of nice. What the hell is that? Why did that change? Okay, let's get this going over here. It looks like this could be a place to park things. I haven't been over here before, so this is kind of cool. Go to the ice planet. Tundra? Again? I could do that, by all means. I've spent quite a bit of time there. The only problem is it takes forever to get back or to get there from here. But by all means, I could absolutely get to there today. Okay, let's get over here. I just want to kind of see what's in here. I like this. This is kind of a cool spot to... yeah, I like this a lot. Let's get this out. I'm trying to just kind of use this as the terrain. This is the hardest thing, is it's just constantly trying to figure out angles in this game. Like you think, okay, that'll be easy. I'm just going to make a quick little thing. And it never ever works out the way you think it's going to. Okay, get that there. Jared, do I play Rust? No. No. I have it. I played it with my son a few times. I'm just not super keen on it. I know my son and I play it from time to time whenever he's feeling the need to try to teach his dad how to do something. He'll ask me to join him, but it's not that often. It's an interesting game. I like the concept of it. The community can be a little treacherous at times, but that's okay. Is there fall damage? Yes, there is fall damage, Cat Lover. If you jump too far down, you will take damage, you will die, and you will respawn in. I mean, You want to see it, I could do it by all means. It just means I'll have to try to find my body, which can kind of suck. What I will do is I'll go over here. I'm sorry, Malachi, you're asking where I was born? Is that what you're asking? Because if you're asking that, I'm Canadian. So that's the question. I was born on the east coast of Canada. Okay, so since this is going to be... Oh, shoot. Ooh, I better make sure... Hey, there's tundra right there. All the planets are here. I'm just thinking about jumping down to... If I decide... Oh, well, I could end up dying here. You can't take fall damage. And if I die, I will respawn in at the ship. And I want to make sure that I have stuff nearby. Oh. Yeah, I got plenty. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I put my ship. It should be right over here. It should not be too far away. At least I think. It's been a little while since I've been here. So I'm not 100%. I'm about 80%. Which is better than some. Okay, so that's where the base was going. Okay, I should be okay for oxygen. There we go. Okay, so the orange is for it. Oh, you're born in Colorado? I have some friends from Colorado. It's nice there. Okay, so this is where the dropship is. The reason I'm trying to be here, because if when I die, I want to get to my body quickly. So we can climb up here. Mr. Cat Lover, from Florida. I used to live there myself. I lived all over the state. Trying to think. I went to school in Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Jacksonville, all over the place. Okay, so fall damage. Malachi, I don't know what you're asking for. If you could be my friend, but I guess if you're asking about on Steam or something like that, I'm not currently accepting friend requests or anything like that. Just the nature of how I am. Okay, here we go. So we should take a bunch of damage here. And then you die. Like I said, fall damage is the thing. Sorry about that. I just wanted to readjust my fan. It was blowing the opposite direction. So, as you can see, you can die. But when you die, it leaves you a marker with an X right there. So you know where your body is. So you can just go back over, and everything you had on it, you can get right back again. Which is kind of cool. Let's get this all squared away. Now, the one thing I am going to do here real quick is I have some on my back. I've got some hydrazine. I found this on a ship nearby here, so I just want to make sure I put that on there. Now, Mr. Cat Lover, you said you're in middle school. You're going to Congress right now. I don't quite know what that means, but congratulations for being involved in your government, I guess. I didn't know that Congress was... Well, I guess they do act like they're in middle school sometimes, but I guess, you know, that is what it is. Yeah. I'm very happy I don't have to deal with American politics anymore. I can say that without fear. Not a really big fan of politics anywhere. That's why I kind of safeguard everything, Malachi. So, I mean, I'm not want to getting into details or anything like that, so... But yeah, I mean, I've had people try nefarious things and stuff. I've had people try to set up accounts and talk to game companies pretending to be me and stuff. It's just, it's all garbage. The internet's a shitty place. So I try to keep myself away from stuff. Yeah, the red tide. I heard that you guys are having a big flare-up of that, which sucks. I dealt with the red tide a number of times when I lived there. I spent a while over in Sarasota in Siesta Key, and we had the red tide come through there a couple of times. I used to surf a bit too. So it was not fun, especially if you're out surfing and you get caught up with it and you get covered in the red tide. It's gross. You see all the fish that are dead, and then you break out and rash if you get an allergic reaction to it. There's no fun involved in it, so it sucks. So is Congress the name of the middle school? I assume. I can't even remember what the name of my school was. It's been that long, and it was that important to me. Okay, so we got this here. I like this. I don't mind this. This is kind of a cool spot. Can I put tethers out here? My thoughts are place some tethers around here so that they will be lit up. Okay, we'll make some more tethers. I don't know Grand Mesa School. I don't know many of the schools. Like I said, it was so long ago that I went to high school and middle school. I can't remember any of that stuff. I've kind of taken it out of my memory sack. Okay, so that's cool. I like that. I dig it. Let's get this going here. We'll finish this off. Dang it. Get that kind of going. Yeah, I knew it was from the pollution for the red tide. I know that there was a lot of talk that it was combination runoff from the sugar farmers and all that kind of stuff. That's what some of the talk was when I was there. So I still have a lot of friends in Florida as well. Do I want? I like that one. So let's see if I can continue that over. Now, the part of me is going to try to keep this on the side of the hill. Thank you, Lyle. Yeah, 4,004. We finally got away from the 4,000 mark, which is exceptional, because I was having a hell of a time. I've kind of been joking about it for the last couple of weeks, that YouTube changed something, and I don't know what they changed, but I lost so many subscribers over the past couple of weeks. It's not even funny. But it's fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Not like this is my livelihood or anything. This is still just a hobby for me. No, get that out. Put that back. Man, why does that always happen? Like, you think you got it sorted, and it makes little wonky things. Like, I don't mind some rough edges. I guess I will just have to deal with it. There we go. I had it fine, and then I had to go mess with it. I think I'm going to make it a little bit wider. Because if it's going to be a trek place, so I can take up the bigger things up here, I wanted to make sure it's wide enough to handle it. It's after 1,000, Mr. Cat Lover. You can start monetizing your channel, but I've been monetized since I started because I did that well before they changed those rules. And also, when they did change them, I still had over 1,000 subscribers, so I was still okay. But you don't make tons of money doing this. Honestly, like if it wasn't for donations and super chats and that kind of stuff, sometimes my Patreon helps out. But yeah, you know, it's not, you don't make tons doing this. But it's fine. It's not, you should never do this just for monetary reasons. Is that, okay, I was just curious if it was flattening out or what, because it kind of seemed like I was no longer going down, but I think it's because I was going over, because I'm at an angle and it keeps the same angle. So what I have to do is to get this over here. Hey, Dan. Oh, wait. Dance Up Dobson says, can you please do me a favor? Put alignment mod next to some dynamite and blow that thing up, please. Sorry. Do I have any dynamite with me? I doubt it. I could take the alignment mod with me and go hunting for dynamite. I don't think I have any nearby. I think I left the alignment mod on one of these things. If not, I could always print one real quick. Whee! Oh shoot, oh shoot. Well, there goes me. Dang it. Oh god, I'm even dead inside the thing. What was that? Can you play BMG Drive, Beaming Drive? No. I won't be doing that, Mr. Catlover. I don't have it. And I don't usually tend to solicit for, people to, ask for a game type of thing. It's not my thing. I play what I want when I want to, kind of my thing. The reason being, and I don't mean it to come off rude or anything like that, it's just that when you do this, it's normally just, like, I do it to entertain and to have fun. It's not, I have to have the inspiration to play something in order to do it, and that's usually my shtick. So, I mean, I don't have any issues with people asking if I could play or something, but I just don't want you guys to ever assume that because you asked me to play a game that's what's going to happen. So, I just want to set everything to the right level so everybody's on the same page. I mean, I appreciate suggestions and stuff, that absolutely is valid, but, just clearing the air. Okay, and, of course, we're going to potentially make it. If my memory serves correctly, that I made it last time, but it was tight. I have heard of Beam Gaming, yeah. Or BMG. Is it Beam? I can't remember. Yeah, Dan, I die all the time. It's just, I usually tend to edit them out. Come on. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't, that glitch be a real thing? There we go. Really? That's how you're going to play today, are you? Okay, fine. That's how you want to do it. You do it the way you want to. Really? Again? Give me my damn work light. Yeah, so we're good there. Almost died again. Now, I think my alignment mods and stuff were on one of these. I can't remember. There we go. Wide. Nope. Terrain analyzer. I came down here for squat nothing. Do I have zinc on me? I have something. Aluminum. That's lovely. That looks like zinc there. Here, we'll look at it. It's an alignment mod. Is that right? Alignment. And you flip through. What? Alignment. Okay. Yeah, no, I get there's games out there that are a lot of fun with mods and stuff. And, I absolutely get it. But not, like, unless I have a need to play something, I don't. Like Forza 4, the only reason I'm playing it right now is because it's free for me on with the Xbox Game Pass, and it's kind of fun. Do I have... Trying to think. I know I don't have any dynamite with me. It's the only thing that's kind of crappy. Take care, Mr. Catlover. Nice having you out. Appreciate you coming and joining up the stream. Okay. Oh, Dan, you die hourly? Yeah. It depends on what I'm doing. But yeah, there's usually a lot of dying in this game. You know what I'm going to do is going to go continue on my trek with the vehicle. And then I will go on a quest for dynamite. It's normally in almost every cave I've gone to in this game so far. fix that up. But I've made it up here. I've got some things here. It's been fun. Okay, just making sure I don't have any dynamite stuck to the outside edges. I'm 99% sure we don't. I'm not using it. I'm not using it. I'm not going to put it on my thing. It's empty. I got my light on there. That's fine. I don't plan on building with it. Wait, so if I use dynamite on it, it'll never be able to be used in the game again? Is that what you're alluding to? I have no issues with that if that's what you're saying, which is cool. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I wanted to do this live stream today, is so that I could get some feedback and stuff, because I know so many people like to leave comments, and it's this one reason I love this game. Spetsnaz, yes, this is a North Pole base. This is the intention of it. At least that's what we're planning on. If it actually functions that way is to be determined, but it's going well. You know what? Follow the curve which you're working on, Rivet. Oh, dude, I love dynamite. I have, there is one video we did. There was a live stream I did with Warren BRTW, and it was not this update. It was one previous to it. And oh my god, it was so much fun. We just goofed around and just did all kinds of... But we ended up collecting like 7 or 8 dynamite throughout the course of the 4 or 5 hours we were streaming. And at the end of it, I got a bug up my ass to ignite the dynamite, and I blew it up. It was all sitting next to like where we were, and it just obliterated us. They put a big, huge hole in the ground, and it's just so much fun. Especially, I agree 100% that it's becoming one of your all-time favorite games. I concur, because I feel the same way myself. Austin saying, hey Rivet, I'm watching Astroneer vids for a few weeks now. Thank you very much. They're good. Keep up the good work. I think maybe if you have time and resources, you should do some time lapses. Oh, time lapses. I get that. I know a lot of people enjoy them. I've never been good at them, mostly because of the fact of, like, I don't find them personally terribly engaging, but it's me. Like, I liked... The reason I do this stuff is I like to talk and play and goof off and watch and have things go horribly wrong and show everything. And for me, time lapses, they're valid. I get it, and like I know why people love them, but they kind of take away some of the things that I love about doing this. So it's I've looked at them before. Oh yeah, so what you're saying is like just instead of cutting out bits, I actually don't cut anything out. That's a funny thing, is I actually record and then leave everything in. Dear God. Just double checking on my notifications. You know, that helps if you have your keyboard in the right spot, Rivet. And if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, is I'm trying to build up a... basically, I'm just making a roadway to the top of the base. And I don't care if it like goes off the edge of the thing or not. I'm cool with that. It can be anywhere it needs to be as long as it's there. But yeah, to get back to the time-lapse thing, is I record when I feel the need to, and I have something to say, and then I don't record and edit out everything. That's never been my way of doing things. So, which, you know, some people dig, some people don't, but it's my thing. These videos that I do for this series I edit more than anything, and that's because normally when I do Cube World or something is I will go in and I don't have a direction and I just play, and that's kind of been, you know, what works for me. But with these is I'll go in with the direction and I'll work on some stuff and then I'll come back and talk and I'll do that kind of thing. So there is a bunch of cuts and edits, but they're not like hard cuts inside the video. It's usually personal cuts. Like I actually direct the cuts as I'm recording it. If that makes any sense at all, I may be just talking gibberish to some of you guys. I have no idea if you get what I'm talking about. And if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, is I'm just collecting more dirt, and I figured I'm going to be using this as a base to park a bunch of stuff. So why not just hollow it out some more, you know, if I'm going to use it, you know, and then I'll fix the walls and stuff. Black Azaro said, why not skip this guy's notification? Because they love you to skip it, Black Azaro. Welcome back, man. Congratulations on your continued firsts. I'm teasing. Nice having you here, though, as always. Okay, I don't want to go too crazy because I don't want to go outside of the mountaintop. Of course, I have no idea if I could. One of the other things I'm kind of thinking about doing, you know, I have no idea if it's a functional thing, is T-Dubs and I were talking about it, and I was thinking about trying to destroy the entire moon. Like, just go in and just try to obliterate it. Just to suck it up. When collecting soil using boost and wide mod 10 times faster. Okay, that would be cool. Doesn't that suck up a lot of energy though? Or is that really, I don't know if that's a big deal. And it's fine for me. Oh, Black Azaro, I'm glad that you come by when you can. Tests suck, I get it. You know, I hope you're doing well with everything. You've been a phenomenal supporter for the last few months, and I appreciate every moment of it. Okay, we got all that back. We are good and golden. And then I can fix that up after I get things organized. Now, I did notice that this section here needs to be straightened out. I don't want this to be a turn. Make it kind of flatten it a bit. I love how I can grab something and it still continues to say, oh, yeah, that's not the flatness you were looking for. Spetsnaz, no, zinc is not terribly hard to find. I have found that the tundra planet is good for most of the things. Between tundra and radiated, yeah. Most of the things I need are there. Tundra is probably my favorite of all the planets because of the fact that it has so many resources. The only issue I have with it is how far it is away from this planet. So it's like it's on the exact same orbital path, roughly. So it takes forever to meet up. So if I just miss this planet, it'll take me a hot minute to catch up to it again. But zinc, yeah, once you get it, like a couple of things. Iron, I find, is one of the more difficult ones to get a hold of. Trying to think which ones. Yeah, ammonium probably is the worst thing for me to catch because I use so much of it, but that's just because I do a lot of traveling. That looks good. I'm pleased with this. We'll catch that out over here. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, the console part. Yeah. I imagine that would be an annoyance more than anything. And I find that mostly with most console ports for games that are PC-oriented initially. Like I think I mentioned in the comment you left is that I hope that they get it optimized eventually as well. Yeah, Terrain 2.0 would be nice. I'm looking forward to the next update. I'm not terribly active in the Discord community or anything like that. I will poke my head in and take a look at some of the stuff that they're working on. Part of it is like I'm one of those guys that likes to be surprised with a game. I like what they're doing with it. So like there's that thing. It's like I want to get in and see what they're doing. It's nice to know a little bit, but a lot of it for me is about you know, finding out as it comes out. That looks pretty good. I am going to take this right here, taking a look here, and kind of draw that up. Yeah, because like for me, like video games are like always Christmas Day for me. Like I've always loved video games. I love the feeling that they make me have. I like the story. I like getting sucked into a video game entirely. but I also like that surprise, and I like when developers throw stuff at me that I wasn't expecting, and it makes it a lot more fun for me. But again, I'm kind of weird that way. Okay, we got this still. And that's down below too. I'm not going to bother with it. I don't have any zinc here. No, I don't. I was going to say I could do a boost. Or did I put those? Let me just check. I don't know where I had the mods at. I don't remember if they were over here or not. I was going to do a quick check while we're here. I really wish that this stuff wouldn't happen, damn it. I go to all this work, and these stupid rocks show up, you know, just to bite me in the ass. Because I created that. There's no need for the rocks to be here. There's some zinc there. Okay. Thank you. And your aluminum. More aluminum. Great. Is there anything more here? Just double checking. Lots of zinc. If I'm gonna have to go down, I just don't feel the need to go down and do any of that. The amount of time I've been wasting just to. Okay. There, put you there. What else do I not need? I don't need that. Okay, oh well. I was just hoping that the mods were just sitting here, and I just kind of go, you know, grab them real quick and then use it. But I'm not about to travel back down and walk back up again. When by the time I could do that, I could just grab the dirt anyway. But I will keep that in mind. Thank you, Dan Dobson. Oh shoot! Get out! Well, it was nice having you up here when you were here. Son of a bitch. Well, so they're gonna have to fix this shit. I don't have any dirt. Dang it. How is mine? I love that thing, man. It's been with me for so long. I'll go get it. Don't worry. I'm not giving up on it. I tell you, this game, it likes to troll me. Like, endlessly troll me. So many stupid things happen. You guys get to finally see some of the crap. This is Terran, Kenyon. Is it Kenyon? Yeah, Kenyon. I'm on Terran. I'm at the North Pole of Terran. I can understand why you couldn't tell where I was. Because it looks freaking weird here. Is that one? I'm just gathering some dirt for my building, which is going amazingly. I don't know how I'm connected to these tethers that have nothing attached to them, but the magic tethers are working. Yeah, Lyle, they'd like to troll me a lot. But it's okay. I don't mind getting trolled by the games. Spencer, you know, it'd be challenging getting it back up there. I've done it before, but I have an idea. My brain is working overtime. I've got it worked out what I'm going to do. I'll get it back up here. It'll be a test of my my road. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm doing this, is so that I could build this into a functional base, and then you know, have the base up here, and then harvesting energy and stuff. I plan on making this a really functional place, so I'm going to have more than a few episodes out of here. Again, the reason for this live stream is I just wanted you guys to get caught up that, you know, a lot of people make suggestions and things, and it's usually like I have like 3 or 4 episodes in advance. So I was getting upset at myself with the fact that I'd gone so far ahead in recording, and that a lot of the tips that people were leaving, which were great, I couldn't utilize right away. And I felt like I was doing a disservice to the community, of the Astroneer community that was building around my channel. So what I would do is instead I would do a live stream where I could address things directly and talk to you guys one-on-one. as well as show you guys bits and pieces of what I want to do. And then going forward, from here on in, I'm going to do maybe 1 or 2 episodes at a time when I need them. So I might get a bee in my bonnet and do 2 episodes in a day, but it won't be more than that. And then, you know, whenever I need a little bit of inspiration or I want to communicate to you guys again, I will do one of these live streams where the grind, the things that I'm trying to work on, I'll just do this on stream. And you guys can hang out and give me tips and tricks and all that kind of good stuff while I play the video game. And I think it's kind of fun. Like for me, this is an important part of building a community. Man, that moon is quick. I hear a storm. This is a good test as well. Lyle, yeah, I do Steam. I do have Steam. I have a Rivet Head group. I do it through Steam. I just wanted to see. Part of the reason I wanted to build the base here was I wanted to get away from the storms. I don't remember who made the suggestion, but somebody said building it up above the clouds to get away from the storms. So I was like, well, I'm kind of doing that now. Oh, I love drinking tea. I will sit here and I'll make myself 1 or 2 pots of tea a day and just stream and record, and I have so much fun. Oh God, that's not where I went over, was it? No, that's just over there. Okay, so that was fine. Go get some more air. Whee! I gotta get that fixed up too. Man, so much work to do. You could try, like I was saying, Lyle, before, is that I'm not currently accepting any friend requests on Steam. I can put a link to my Rivet Head group, and I think that's more along the lines where I'd like to keep things right now, so that people can kind of keep up to date with the stuff that I'm doing and stuff. You can set up Steam groups, so that's one of the things I'm going to do. But yeah, if you want to try to find me, feel free. And I'm not going to stop somebody from doing. Oh, the group. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just like I just do it. The Rivet Head or Rivet Head's Army. I can't remember which one I named it. I used to put a link to it, and I stopped for some reason. Mostly because of the fact that I wasn't playing any games that people were really interested in that were on Steam. So, but now I'm kind of in the midst of this Astroneer community, which is great. I'm loving it. Like I've mentioned, is like the amount of feedback I've gotten on this series alone has been outstanding. The views have been outstanding, and again, the help and the commentaries and the comment section has been outstanding. It's been, when you do this for as long as I have, I'm closing in on 4 years now. You get to understand a bit about, you know, people and online communities and things, and I've been very, very fortunate that the community that's been developing around me and my channel has been very positive, and I try to maintain that. But every now and again, I'll introduce a new game like Astroneer or something, and community comes in from outside of where I'm normally at, and I'm always thankful when it's just as polite and positive and proper energy. Makes me happy, because there is so much garbage online that's unnecessary. You know, I've got a 15-year-old son that I adore and I love immensely, and I worry about him sometimes because the online communities can be so problematic. And he plays a lot of video games and he does his thing. I ask him about that from time to time, and I said, you know, what's your take on things? And he just doesn't care. He just, like, he knows people are idiots and he knows that, and he just stays away from it. You know, I've even asked him if he's ever had any issues because of me doing this, and he's never really had any issues. He had people that, you know, approached him about it, but that was about it. Spetsnaz, no, thank you for coming to my stream, man. I appreciate it. You know, Diego, I'm doing well. Nice to see you back. How are you doing? Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at this here, and I wonder and I worry that I'm just creating a straight line and I'm no longer going down, so I have to double check every now and again, because it doesn't seem like I'm getting any freaking closer to that thing, but it's just the curvature of the planet and stuff, and I get that. But it doesn't make it any easier when you're thinking you've screwed things up. And I'm looking at this, I'm thinking I'm going to probably end up running right into that stupid thing. You know what? This would be a lot quicker if I didn't make this thing so freaking wide. But again, I'm trying to bring up some fairly big-sized vehicles. I want this to be a functional place. You know what? That's not bad. Where it landed, that's not a horrible place. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. I'm going to get some of this. I'm just going to trim this back a little bit. I'm trying to work on the width of it. Okay, let's go back in and I'll get some more. Yeah. But yeah, the community that I've got around here has been phenomenal. So I do appreciate everyone that's that watches and leaves comments and everything. So thank you. Also, thanks for helping me get to 4,000 subscribers. That was kind of a cool thing, unexpected when it happened. Thank you, Spetsnaz. You have a good night too. Diego, since I've not watched in a while, I was surprised it brought up my face. Yeah, I've been kind of doing this for a while. I do a lot of Twitch streams, so a lot of people kind of requested a face cam over there. So I've been doing it on and off for quite a while now. I tend not to do the face cam for my YouTube videos because I don't really see the need. The camera thing for me is more along the lines of a streaming thing, so you can, you know, it's like a conversation. It's easier to visualize the face when you're having the conversation. You guys leave the comments in the chat, and I can respond in kind, right? So, I don't know. Just for me, this is kind of the easier way of doing things. It makes sense. But nice having you here. Thank you. And hopefully my face isn't scared too many people away. I like the, oh, you're old comments, so. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. I think I get notifications on that, too. Like if you follow me over on Twitch. That's the other thing, too, is as soon as I'm done this tonight, I'm going to be going back over to Twitch. I've been working on the Walking Dead series, the Telltale games. So I'm finishing those off. The first one, I'm finishing it off. Oh, you're going to join? You joined the group? Thank you very much, Lyle. You found it. If you want to leave a link to it in the chat, I can. If it stops it, I'll just enable it. Because it will sometimes will stop links, but I can always enable them. So in the chat, so it's not a big deal. Makes it easier that way than me trying to find it and post it in here. That way anybody wants to join the group, they can. And I'll put that on my channel for when I'm doing stuff so that I know that it's there. So if you want to join the Rivethead Steam group, here it is, type of thing. So I gotta check too, is I might be able to post that as an actual link in my channel banner. I'm not sure. So I'll work on that too. There's a lot of things I would like to get working on. I don't have tons of time. My Twitch channel, there should be a link in the description. I think I put links for my Twitch channel there. If not, it is on my homepage. Or if you go to my Twitter, it's there as well. I stream a lot on Twitch, almost nightly. You tried? Diego, it wouldn't let you? Okay. That's okay. I'll get it and I'll post it. I'll post it in the description for my next videos. It will be there going forward. Wow. You know what? I'm just going to do this real quick just to see how long it's going to take me to get down. Oh, you've been subbing since 2015? Diego, yeah, you've been around for quite a while. And it's appreciated, trust me. Yeah, I started my channel in 2014. November, I think? Yeah, it's been 4 years this year. Which still freaks me out. Am I ever going to hit the freaking bottom of this? Dear Lord. It's funny how long it takes to do this kind of stuff. Yeah, I just don't have links enabled. Usually what it would do is, I thought before, is that I would post it and that it would be grayed out, and then I could just enable it, but that's okay. I think you have to be moderator now. I can't recall. They've changed some of the rules in the settings for streams, so everything's different now. I swear to God, I'm not getting any freaking closer to the ground. That is one hell of a long trek, and I love it. Well, we're getting there. Hopefully I'll have enough dirt. Be nice. I don't even have enough dirt for this. I swear to God, it hates me. That is one long ass trek. Wow. Funny thing is in the vehicles, it's not going to feel like anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time getting back. I have 3. Yeah, I have 3 canisters with me. I think what I will do. No, I don't want to do it that way. I'm just trying to think of how to get that thing back up here. Holy crap! It's almost been an hour. That's why I love this game. I can just get into it, start playing, and next thing I know, it's like 2-3 hours have gone by. It's like, the stream tonight will be roughly like an hour and a bit. Because like I mentioned, is I've got a bunch of stuff I've got to do over on Twitch, and this was more or less like an impromptu. Just want people to kind of see. Plus, I want people to be able to watch the VOD of this and get some of the information so that they know what to expect going forward. It's not like a 3-hour video to watch. Crap. There we go. Well, I found out where the end of this place is. Oh, keep working on it, Ribbit. Yeah, if I had the wide mod and alignment mod, it would have been a lot no. Wide mod and boost. That's one. That's one down. Yeah, old school games. I still do them from time to time. I kind of go through phases with games right now. Like Batman Arkham Knight is an older title that nobody really seems to care about. But for me, it's important to play it because I'm enjoying it. And of course, Cube World because I still love the game. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to branch out and do different things. It just, again, like whatever my mood is what I work on. Really, I'm getting aluminum in here. Whatever. Of course, I'd find a deposit. That's what I'm enjoying though. Is like it's just like I can find random games that are interesting to me at the moment and play them. Astroneer kind of came out of nowhere and kind of grabbed my attention again. And allowed me to get creative again, which has been very important for me. Coming from Minecraft and all that kind of things back, ages ago. Like my first video, like most people's on YouTube, is a Minecraft video, right? So, and it's garbage. It's horrible. I wouldn't recommend anybody ever watching it. But creative games have always held a special place in my heart. Astroneer, I wanted it to be that at first. And then when it first started showing up, it had a feel, and then it lost it, and it felt really bad. And now it's back, and I like the direction it is right now. And I don't see that changing a whole lot. I think that the developers have found their voice, which is great, because there's too many games out there that lose focus. Stranded Deep is one game that I would look at as being kind of like a failed direction. Like, I loved Stranded Deep when it first came out. I loved the concept of being stranded on an island and the sharks and going from place to place and building your base. Kind of earmarked a bunch of things I liked, and then they changed the stuff, and then they changed the engine, and then they added a few things, and they changed things again, and it was more along the lines of changing the UI and changing things instead of actually adding any content to the game. That just lost me. And Astroneer started making changes that I was like, oh god, here we go again, another strand of deep. But they had a path and a pattern, and it took a while for me to see what they were developing and working on. And now with this latest development and this update, the creative update, is that right? Yeah. I see it and I feel it, and it feels right. So that's why I'm happy to have this on my channel, because it, you know, it fills a void in me that I needed filled, because I like this stuff. I like being able to build, like feel like I'm in a sandbox creating things. Another one I got that I want to really get into is roller coaster. What's it? No, it's not. I think a roller coaster tycoon type of game, but I can't. Planet Coaster? I think that's the one. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun. And I got into the game, and literally within 15 minutes, I regretted buying it. Like, it just didn't click for me. And I'm like, gosh, dang it. You know, why do I always have to find the games that I want to play, and then they don't seem to pan out for me? So I'm just happy that Astroneer isn't that game anymore. It's become a game I just adore playing. Jesus, how long am I going to be doing this? I swear to God, I'll make this path go all the way around the planet. You know, I'll just be like, oh, just 2 feet above the ground. I'll be there soon, don't you worry. Oh, man. Dang it, again? Well, we're making headway. Yeah, I still got enough energy. Oh. So this has been less than enthralling for most people to watch, I assume. Oh, what's Rivet doing? Oh, he's building a bridge. A bridge to the ground. I kind of warned people this is what it was going to be today. If you want an engineer, try scrap mechanic. You can make a lot of stuff. Lyle? Why does this sound familiar? Let me just check real quick. Nope. I thought I had it, but I don't. But yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I got my laptop over here, so I just pulled it out to make sure that I knew the game you were talking about. And that one's been on my radar too. It's not terribly expensive either. It's 20 bucks Canadian. Or 22 right now. I'll take a look at it. Thank you, Lyle. But yeah, I mean, for right now though, this is perfect. Astroneer is filling my needed, filling my void for a game like this. So, what's the other one I've got? Kerbal Space Program. That one I want to get into. I got it in a bundle a while ago, and I want to really get into it. I think the learning curve on that's going to be a little high for me. But yeah, I've got a lot of these little like engineering kind of games and building games, and they're fun. Tomorrow I'm excited because we get the Humble Bundle, Humble Monthly. Finally, all the games get released for October. So I got Overwatch and Dungeon 3. I think what was the other one? Happy Folks, I think is the other one. Is the one of the games that we know about now. The rest get unlocked tomorrow. So usually I find a couple of fun games. It's fun. Darian, I will check into it by all means. Yeah. And I actually understood what FUNQ means because yeah, I type quickly all the time. So I've typed FUNQ a few times in my life. So I knew exactly what you were typing when you did it. Holy crap, I'm at an hour. Wow. Okay. I can't believe that we're doing this. I've spent an entire hour making a bridge to nowhere. Thank you very much, Lyle. I appreciate that. Yeah, and if I do start it, I might reach out and do a stream and ask for help and stuff. It doesn't hurt to expand the games that you're playing. You know, I'm fairly limited right now to what I'm actually playing on my channel. But a lot of that due to the fact of what I have, like time-wise. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on in my life that I need to address and get things done. So, geez Louise, what the hell was that? So I'm, you know, trying to get my life in order so that I could do more things. So we're getting there. It's a fun process. I've been sick for the last few months, and that's finally taken care of. I gotta get work. That's my next step, is get a job. You know, I can't do YouTube full time because it doesn't pay the bills. I wish it did. I would be over the moon if it was that thing, but it is not. But yeah, so I've been trying to figure out what to do for job-wise, and getting my apartment and my studio and everything set up and organized, because it's a process. I moved here and I picked this apartment specifically because it's a wide open space that I could convert into a studio for doing what I do, and that's what I've been doing, is converting it. There's a lot of work to it, a lot of work to make a place into. When do I stream, Diego? Most times I stream evenings at around between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern, and then usually it's for a couple hours, you know, 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes I go for 5. Fridays, sometimes we go a little bit sooner. I'm just going to do this now because I'm just tired. There we go. It just seemed like we were not ramping fast enough for me. It was just too gentle a grade for the ending here. I should have done this a while back. I thought, oh, it'll even up here in a minute, and it never did. Yeah, so you can follow me over on Twitch. There's always, you know, click the bell notification kind of thing. You actually get notified on Twitch when you do it, which is nice. Diego, it's all over the place. Normally what I do, like right now I'm doing The Walking Dead or Telltale games. Doing adventure games are fun. I've been doing... Basically, I'll take like a PlayStation title, like I did Zero Dawn not that long ago. I did the entire thing. So what I'll do is I'll sit and play a game from beginning right to the very end. So, you know, there's always titles that are included with my PlayStation Plus, and I usually grab one of those and throw that on, and it's been fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So, it's kind of all over the place. You can see the VODs are there. A lot of GTA. We do that quite a bit too. Are you kidding me? That's got to be enough. Really? I was on the freaking ground. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some dirt right here. Dan, I appreciate it. Yeah, I will. Once I want to start building, I will. Like I've said before, like right now, this is just a means to an end. This right now, I'm just putting the foundations down for what I want to do. I will tweak and make this better as I go, but for right now, it works for me. But again, always appreciate the offer and the help. Thank you. Oh God, oh God. I could end up dying here. I didn't realize how low my resources were. Yep. That is a stupid, stupid long bridge. Yep, I'm not going to make it. But the good thing about it is I'll be able to make my body. What's that, 3 deaths? Darian, what am I building? I'm building a moon base, a North Pole base on this. And I'm basically just building it so that I can bring up my equipment. I just want to be able to drive it up. I have a thing that was there. It's just too steep, and I just didn't like it. Oh yeah, absolutely, Dan. Yeah, your work is exceptional. Oh wow. See, I love it. It looks silly and goofy, just like me. Okay. And I love that like the land just kind of pops in. It's so cool. So cool. There we go. Give me. Okay. let's go back and get our air. You like that I'm an older game channel? I'll always be an older game channel. I'm always going to go back and play the classics and stuff. So, and that's the one thing I did too. I'm going to go back to it. I just need to get the energy and motivation back for it. Was Vampire the Masquerade. There's a game for it, and I was playing that on stream. A lot of fun, but I ran into a glitch that kind of broke it on me, so I had to take a breather. But I've since gotten it patched, so everything's working again. So that will be coming back onto it. But yeah, I mean, there's always going to be older games that I get into. I have built myself an old rig to get back into some of the older games. So what I can do is to play the games on there and then stream that through my capture card onto the internet. So that's the other thing I'm going to be working on, because I think it'd be kind of fun to get into some of the older titles, you know, older like Windows 95 titles and stuff that a lot of people never really got into, that I always liked. There's a lot of older games that are out there. GOG has been really good about putting them out too. Like I've picked up a bunch of new to me titles on GOG, so I just upgraded my account with them recently, so that should be interesting. So there will be a lot of titles. I got almost 2,000 games. No, 1,200 games right now on Steam. So it's I got a lot. So yeah, don't sweat it. I will get back to a lot. Oh, frig! Really, Rivet? That is a lot of. That's a crappy space you built there. Well. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go up, get our. This is nuts. I had no idea how far out this thing was, and I still have to widen it to that length. Oh Jesus, this is gonna suck. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of days. Working on this frickin' place. So we're going to try and get our buggy back. A rover. I'm hoping that it'll be okay. It's fun that you can actually have, what do I have, 3 canisters on me for oxygen. And it's barely enough. Okay, let's get oxygen. Get it, get it, get it. Okay, I was like, are you not filling up? Get one more. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, let's see what we got here. What are you? I'll research you. Phew! Yeah, 1116. That's on Steam. I have. And you got to think, I've got Uplay and GOG and yeah, plus physical games and Xbox and PlayStation. So yeah, I got a bunch. Where am I gonna go? I think I can make it out of here. Don't get stuck, Rivet. Oh god. Well, that was the thing. Ooh, I got more ammonium here. I forgot about this. Flip. Thank you. We're getting in. Thank you. Oh crap, I've been here before. Yeah, this is not fun. I'm gonna do something real quick. Right here. Reason being is that I don't want to have to deal with this. There's another little gully here I just don't want to have to jump through. I'd rather just drive across. You son of a bitch. What's my favorite game series I've done? Oh, God. I try not to have favorites. Probably, without any fear of talking about the game or giving it away, Last of Us is probably hands down one of the best story games I've ever played. I think very important to me about having a story-based game that's good. Last of Us did that exceptionally well. I'm actually looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2. I pre-ordered it already. I got it coming for on the PS4. You know, it's, to me, another Rockstar game. They make really good games. This looks like it's going to be the single-player game I've wanted to play for years. Big story. Kit and I are talking about playing it together as well because of the multiplayer aspects of it. So, yeah, that's my thing. You know, AFK, Lyle, I can understand that. I get that more than most. Okay, come on, we can do this. Okay. Yeah, we can do this right here. As you can tell, I've been here before. Come on. Oh, the Red Dead? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. 25th, 26th of October is when it starts. I'm gonna have Batman until that day, and then as soon as that happens, that's it. You're gonna see a whole bunch of episodes and then live streams, and just I'm gonna be doing a lot of Red Dead, so it's gonna kind of take over my life. But I'm not gonna be the only one doing it. I mean, there's more than a few 100,000 people interested in this game. It's millions of people are waiting for this game, so. Let's put it this way. I normally do not pre-order any games, ever. And I actually bought Red Dead Redemption when it first came out, the day it came out, because I thought, this looks like my kind of game. And I hardly ever did that back then. Rock Band was the game that I kind of did that too. But Red Dead, just, it spoke to me. I love the game. Even like when they came out with that zombie thing, I bought that when it came out. So, you know, it's my kind of game for sure. Okay, so let's see how it runs. What I'm worried about here is how steep it is. Make sure that it's not too steep, that we can get decent speed going up it. This feels good. This feels real good. Okay. I'm doing this on purpose. Don't worry. I don't think you can take fall damage in a vehicle, so. We need to find some dynamite. Apparently I've been informed to use some dynamite, so we're gonna go down. Usually I find it underground. Oh shit. Oh well. Well, this is gonna be fun. Man, the amount of ammonium down here is insane. I was looking for another way down. Dang it. It probably would have been easier for me to go and make the dynamite. Oh god. Sheep dip. Well, this is the place I need to be. Okay. There we go. Jesus. Everything's popping in late. Durian, what game genres do you want to get into, want to try? I'm kind of a mixed bag for games. The ones I wish I could really get into more, and it's all on me why I can't, is the not the role-playing games. It's like the games like Dawn of War, you know, those kind of games, the actions, the strategy kind of games. Always loved strategy games. I played them a lot when I was younger, but for some reason I've kind of lost them. Okay. Found it. Okay. Dan, are you still here? Okay, I have, where's the mod? Okay, Dan's here. Dan said he wanted me to do this, so this is the entire reason. I'm gonna go back up. Okay, Dan said, can you do me a favor? Put an alignment nod next to some dynamite. Oh, got it. Okay. I got this now. Dan, this is for you. Okay. Doesn't want me to use it. No. He wants me to put this down here. I'm gonna back up a little bit. And this is when you know that you do things for your fans. Put myself into harm's way. So we're gonna put the alignment mod right there. I wasted an entire zinc on that. It didn't blow up, Dan. I guess I'm going to hold on to that for later. I think that should be good. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do to get out of here. It's going to be fun. I got a lot of work to do still. But I do want to thank everybody that came out today to my live stream. Hour and 20 minutes. Oh, we're going to do it twice, Dan. Second time's a charm, right? Is that what they say? I can't put it any closer. I'll pretend that it just got blown into obliteration, man. So yeah, anyway, thanks again everybody for coming out to the live stream. Thanks again for all your support here on the channel. You know, 4,000 subscribers has been an amazing ride. You know, and every single one of you that has come out to, you know, my streams or on my videos to make this thing always worthwhile. So I did want to thank everybody for it. And again, Astroneer is not going anywhere. I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. So I want to show you guys a bit more about what my intentions are with it, where I'm going to go with it. But again, if you are interested and you want to check out other video games and other streams, I do stream regularly over on Twitch. Not often are those going to be coming over here. Every now and again I'll bring a VOD over to YouTube, but for the majority I'm keeping them all separate. So if you want to catch the live action stuff, I'll be doing it over there. Anyway, thanks again everybody for all your support here. I'll see you guys very soon in our next one, and thanks again. Bye everybody.